Hey guys, Luke Austin here, doing my first ever YouTube review, so make sure to subscribe. I'm working on hopefully the video quality is working out okay, as well as the sound quality. I'm here today reviewing my new Warmoth Mooncaster that I started to build about 6 months ago. So this is a Warmoth Mooncaster body and a Warmoth Mooncaster neck. As you can see, so the body is a maple. I wanted something dense. I'm a rhythm guitar player. I wanted something very substantial. So that it is, as well as, so the neck is maple and the fretboard is Indian rosewood. So it's a little bit more gentle. I like the way it sounds so far. So I built it after the original specs of the Fender Starcaster, which this guitar was modeled after. The only difference from the original Starcaster that it has is this guitar isn't the true hollow. It actually has a center plate, which is nice if you're playing in a high gain environment. You won't get the same amount of feedback. So I'm going to run you through a couple things on the guitar. First of all, let me show you how I have it wired here. So I have a master volume knob here. So up and down. I have volume for volume for bridge, tone for bridge, and then volume for neck and tone for neck. My switcher here, very conveniently placed. I built this guitar after really what I need as opposed to the average guitar player needs. As a touring musician, there's certain things that you require on stage that I built this guitar to accommodate. I have the Tronical tuner unit on here. The auto tuners, it's great. So far, I've had a couple different hiccups with it so far live, but I'll do another video because that's its own conversation. So I'm going to show you what this thing sounds like. I'm going to talk about my chain for a second. So I have the Warmoth Mooncaster going into my rig, which has a couple pedals, but I'll tell you if I'm running them. Right into the amplifier, and then the microphone is an SM57 running into a Profire 2626 with the Blackline audio mod right into Logic Pro 10. So here we go. Here's the guitar totally dry on the bridge pickup. So that was the bridge pickup with volumes all at 10. Now I'm going to switch to the middle, dial my bridge back to 8, and I'm going to put my neck at about 5. Gives it a nice body. A little bit more high end. So there we have that. Those are the two clean modes that I prefer. Now moving on, I'm going to throw a little bit of reverb into the signal. That's my EHX Holy Grail pedal set on the spring. I find it to be very natural sounding. And I'm going to play like that. This is on the bridge pickup. There you go. Adds a nice little room sound to it. So now I'm going to switch over to my slightly overdriven signal. So I have my EHX Holy Grail running, and I also have my Diamond J-Drive MK3 running. I'm going to kick that in. It's very toppy. Add some warmth. And kick in the boost. So there was on the bridge pickup. I'm going to switch over to that middle setting, give it some girth. Now, I use this setting for one of my songs in particular called Life Won't Wait, and the intro part goes something like this. Might have had a little bit of a tuning issue there toward the end. But that adds character. So now I'm going to switch off my overdrive pedal, and I'm going to go into my distortion pedal. It's a Dark Matter by TC Electronic. and the Holy Grail is still running. So I'm going to run it first on the bridge pickup. I'm going to play a song we wrote called White Picket Fence. I'm sorry, I should have addressed, I think I forgot to tell you that the pickups are the 35th anniversary DiMarzio humbuckers. They're PAFs, they're really nice and midsy, and I'm really liking the sound as a rhythm guitar player. I think they fit my needs perfectly. Now I'm going to switch it over to the middle, and this is where the real beef comes in. So that's a pretty sludgy signal. I like it, but it's really clean in the low end. I used to play a 335, and that was one of the complaints I had, was that the low end can sometimes sound muddy, whereas this is pretty clean sounding, even with big distortion and reverb and... So there you have it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will be posting gear reviews and music. We'll probably be singing. I'll keep you up to date with the band and everything through this channel, so make sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my first YouTube gear review. And thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.